part and parcel of what our country should be. I have had consultations with them, and we have agreed on a couple of things. Number one, that as a leader of the United Democratic Alliance Party, that our party commit to ensuring that all our candidates, all our members will do whatever it takes to keep the elections, the nominations, and the entire election period free of conflict and violence. I have undertaken that as a party leader, I will go out of my way to sensitize the membership of the United Democratic Alliance Party across the country in ensuring that our party conducts itself in a way that is peaceful and to avoid any manner of conflict. We have also agreed that as a party leader, we will go out of our way to ensure that women are protected, women are given the space to canvass for opportunities in nominations, as candidates in elections, to make sure that we progressively achieve more women leaders in our country. I have undertaken that our party will do whatever it takes, and as party leader, I will do whatever it takes to ensure that women are not disadvantaged and they get a fair chance in our primaries and in our elections. I have informed these great women that out of the 5,600 candidates or aspirants in our party, 1,060 are women. A very big step from where we were 5 years ago. 5 years ago, all the parties in Kenya had 1,000 women aspirants. Today, only the United Democratic Alliance Party has 1,060 women, meaning that if you combine it with other political parties, the number of women participating in our elections is increasing every other election. And that is a step in the right direction. We now must work hand in hand to make sure that the women aspirants translate into candidates, and the candidates translate into elected women in the Republic of Kenya. I've also requested them to make themselves available, members of their network to be available, to oversee our nominations tomorrow and the general elections in August this year as observers, so that they too can make their contribution in making sure that the elections are free of conflict and the elections are free, democratic, peaceful, and fair. I have also told them to help us in ensuring that many of the membership of this group and many other women who are participating in our nominations tomorrow get the necessary support from them as observers, and I have committed that the party will make it our responsibility to make sure that our women aspirants get a fair chance. Tomorrow, for the record, I am asking all our aspirants across the country, because tomorrow we will have a near general election in Kenya. The UDA family will have nominations or primaries in 35 counties across the country, and close to 5,000 aspirants will be participating in the nominations. I want to ask each and every candidate, each and every aspirant, to participate in the primaries tomorrow peacefully, to make sure that their supporters are peaceful. We have committed that the elections will be free, fair, and democratic. We have made all the necessary arrangements. We have dispatched all the ballot papers today, later today, tomorrow very early in the morning. All the ballot papers will be in the stations across the country. We have mobilized all our support. We have ROs, POs, clerks across the 35 counties that will be having nominations tomorrow. We expect that the candidates and the aspirants will cooperate with our officials. We expect every aspirant to have their agents in place so that as election officials they can work together in making sure that we deliver these all-important primaries that, as I have said, is a near general election. This is the biggest exercise ever undertaken by any political party in Kenya. So again, I request the support of the Women Mediation Network in making sure that this exercise goes smoothly. And as I have committed, we will have peaceful elections this year. I will again reiterate what I have said before, that as a candidate in this election, I will respect the outcome of the election. And whichever way this election goes, I will respect the outcome and the verdict of the people of Kenya so that we can have a peaceful country going forward. I request all our competitors to do the same. I ask all the candidates participating in the nominations tomorrow to be democratic and also respect the outcome of the nominations tomorrow so that we can have a peaceful party, we can have peaceful primaries, and we can all go into the general election in a peaceful manner. Thank you very much. I will ask Dr. Iria to make some statement as well.
Let me begin by thanking His Excellency the Deputy President for committing to very many things that we asked him to do. One of the things that he has committed to is to make sure that women at the nomination level are treated fairly and justly so that they are able to get their position. We are very pleased with that. The other thing that we are calling, and not only on UDA but on all the other parties, is that acceptance of election results is so key, and he has committed to that as UDA. And we hope the other parties as well will commit to accepting the results of the results of elections. This group you see here is a non-partisan group, these women here. They represent the face of Kenya. And this is what they have sent us, they are saying through us. They are saying they want a Kamala Harris situation in this country. We are requesting, we are actually demanding politely that running mates should be women. Women are formidable in this country. We are the mothers of this country. We are the nurses of this country. And we need to be at the table with everyone else. So we are asking. And we are going to be observers. We have applied for observer status as the Women Mediators of Kenya and Africa Women Leaders Network. We have asked for observer status, and we will observe, and we'll talk about this. I will come back again here after the election to tell you, Your Excellency, you did it because you are going to do it, but you will do it better. Let me tell you, the force of the women in this country is immense. If you want, if anyone, any party, want that force, women must be the running mates. That, I'll stop there, Your Excellency. I don't want to go further. And ask my co-chair, who is Honorable Sinyo. She represents the disabled in this country.
Thank you.
Thank you, His Excellency. I also would want to add my voice to appreciating the fact that you, as the leader of UDA, has committed to a peaceful election now up to the end. We are very grateful that we have made a strong case about peace, because the vulnerable people suffer seriously when there is occurrence of violence. Indeed, violence affects the older persons who also have votes very differently. Persons with disabilities who too have their votes, they are affected differently with violence, and even children in our families and even the nation at large. A living example that we have, His Excellency, is what is happening in Ukraine now. And we as women would not want at all to see such an experience of pain and suffering in our country. And we want to thank UDA as a party for committing for peaceful and non-violence election. In fact, as a group, our motto is we fear God, and we are grateful that you fear God, and also that God willing, our desire as women group leaders and the desire of all UDA, as you have understated, will be that we carry a peaceful and non-violence election. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Is that good? Is that good enough?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Asanteni sana.
Thank you. Thank you very
I
much.
wish you well, eh?
Thank you.
Asanteni
Wish you
sana.
well too.
Okay, Bishop. Asante sana.
And be safe.
Eh?